Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also doing good. Thank you so much for asking. How's your day going?
Yeah, it's going great. It's raining since
Uh,
morning. So yeah.
Is it okay? That's good to know. Okay, so we're meeting for the very first time. So, shall we start this session by first introducing ourselves, if that's okay with you?
Yes, yes, why not? My
Okay.
name is Anjali Bhatt. I'm originally from Uttarakhand,
Mm-hmm.
but I live in Chandigarh. I'm
Okay.
married. I have two kids.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a YouTube channel where I upload grammar or spoken English related videos.
Okay.
And I'm also tutoring some students
You're tutoring some students. So, what subjects do you tutor?
English.
Okay.
I'm learning and I'm also teaching. So
That's
whatever I
amazing.
learn, I
Mhm.
teach. Yes.
That's an
And where
amazing
are
way
you
to
connecting
learn.
from, ma'am?
Okay, let me tell you a little bit about me also. So, my name is Asmita. I have been born and brought up in Himachal Pradesh, and I'm currently living there as well. I'm currently pursuing a PhD and in the field of microbiology, and I have been a spoken English coach for about 1 year and almost 11 months now. And
Okay.
my hobbies include reading. I love exploring new things, new places, and yeah, I'm very fond of talking to new people over here, getting to know about them, about their lives. And yeah, that's pretty much it about me as well. So yeah, I heard that it's raining in Chandigarh. A couple of people, I have a couple of people I know who told me, and it started raining here as well. So yeah,
In Himachal, I think in Himachal also it's raining a
yes,
lot.
it is. It was not raining since the morning, but it started raining today. But yeah, it's raining a lot, and a lot of. So I live near Shimla, so a lot of the highways connecting Shimla to Chandigarh have been blocked. So yeah,
Okay, okay, okay. So how is the weather in Himachal? I think it's cold there.
it's quite pleasant. Actually,
Okay.
not very cold, but it's pleasant. Yeah, sometimes when it rains, it becomes a little cold, but otherwise, when it's sunny, it becomes quite hot. So it all depends on the rains.
Okay.
Okay. You also mentioned
Right.
you have a YouTube channel, so I would like to know, how did you get the idea of starting a YouTube channel and how is it going?
Yeah, actually earlier I was working in private sectors, but
Mm-hmm.
when my second son was born, so
Mm-hmm.
I left my work
Mm-hmm.
and I was at home. So one day I was trying to do something. I thought that, I mean, I should try to do something because
Mm-hmm.
I'm at home and I
Mm-hmm.
also could not go outside to work because I
Mm-hmm.
had to take care of my kids.
Mm-hmm.
So I have been passionate about English language for a long
Mm-hmm.
time, but
Mm-hmm.
I, for some reasons, I could not continue with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So one day I was trying to teach my elder son. I thought
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not able to speak fluently,
Mm-hmm.
at least I could help my son,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I was searching on YouTube or on Google. I was
Mm-hmm.
trying to search some daily usage sentences so that I can teach my son and he could use it in his
Mm-hmm.
day to day life.
Mm-hmm.
So then I went through some of the videos using
Mm-hmm.
daily use English sentences and I found them easy. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I thought that it's not that difficult.
Mm-hmm.
So in the beginning, I mean, I thought that now I should learn English. So I created YouTube channel so that I can revise. I can record my videos, whatever I learn.
Mm-hmm.
So it was not my purpose that yeah, I want to be a famous YouTuber or I want to earn money. That was not my purpose.
Mm-hmm.
My purpose was only because I was learning something, and then there must be something that I can record or I can see my progress that if
Mm-hmm.
I understood the topic or not.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I created this YouTube channel. So
That's
in the
amazing.
beginning, I uploaded a very simple and easy grammar topics that
Mm-hmm.
I learned. I
Mm-hmm.
learned and then I used to record my videos and I would edit and then
Mm-hmm.
so that's the story.
Okay. And how's the channel doing now?
Yeah, still it's not actually I was not regular on my YouTube channel
Mm-hmm.
because I
Mm-hmm.
have kids, so I was busy. I was juggling a lot, so I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
focus on this. But
Mm-hmm.
now I'm thinking of continuing it
Mm-hmm.
again. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And I mean, it takes a lot to make a YouTube channel itself and to learn about the skills that it needs to just make a video. I mean, it sounds easy, but I'm sure that, you'll have to learn
It's not
editing, you have to
easy.
learn voiceovers. So it's very difficult. So that's great that you at least decided and you're doing something about it. Okay. So shall we move towards the topic for today's conversation?
Yes, it's screen time.
Screen time, yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you comfortable talking about it?
Yes,
Okay.
because
So,
I'm also the one who keep using social media or screen
okay,
time a lot. Yeah.
got it. Is it something that becomes a hot topic or topic of debate, or something that you sometimes have a fight about with maybe your kids or other members of the family? Because kids nowadays have become addicted to the
Yes.
screen time as well.
We cannot blame our kids because we are teaching them. Sometimes, for example, if I'm busy, right, my younger son, he's crying or he's
Mm-hmm.
alone. So, and if I have to go somewhere or if I have
Mm-hmm.
to do something, I would simply hand over the phone to him,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I'll give him my phone and I would say that, okay, just you can use it for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So that's how they are also having that habit of
Mm-hmm.
using mobile phones or playing games.
Mm-hmm.
So we are responsible for that. If
Absolutely.
we have enough time to spend with them, playing with them, then obviously no one would like to,
Mm,
use phones.
absolutely. I totally agree with that. And that's great that you accept that, at least, because a lot of people do not even accept it.
We have to acknowledge the fact that we are
Absolutely.
also addicted to this thing, screen
Absolutely.
time and mobile. So
Mm-hmm.
even we are aware, we know it's detrimental for our health, right?
Mm,
But still we are using it. Sometimes we can't even help ourselves. We don't want
absolutely.
to use, but still I don't know why. What
Mm,
is this?
mm.
What do you think?
I think so. I think it's because as a lot of again reels have told me, where people like a lot of studies have been conducted, and people have realized that these reels, which are like short term source of entertainment for us,
Mm-hmm.
they release a hormone called dopamine in our brain, and this dopamine gives a feeling of happiness. So just to
We
get that happiness in a very short duration of time, we just keep on scrolling these reels, and
we
I think
feel
that's
that
very true. Yeah.
yes, we feel that we are getting happiness, but actually
Yeah,
this is not true. Because
that's not
after
true.
using screen time or social
Mm,
media for a long period of time,
mm,
then we see the repercussions for this.
mm,
Because
mm,
after that we realize that we have wasted a lot
mm,
of time, maybe 1 hour or one and
mm,
a half hour. So
mm,
sometimes when we are using it, we don't realize that
mm,
I could have done something
mm,
valuable,
mm,
which
mm,
could which could help
mm,
to improve our life or
mm,
maybe anything that we want to work on.
mm,
But instead that we keep using mobile phones, and we are aware. It's not that we don't know the
mm,
negative effects of this, but
mm,
still it's like something is stopping us. I mean, don't
mm,
go far away from your phones or
mm.
screen or
I agree.
computer.
I agree. And I think
Yeah.
that it is bad enough that the kind of work that almost all of us are doing nowadays requires us to sit in front of a laptop for like 8 to 9 hours in a day, which includes me, my PhD work, and the work that I'm doing here. And even after closing all of this, after going back to your space, you just want to go and scroll your phone. I mean, it's as if our entire life is based around the screens only.
It
So
has become a habit. It has
yeah,
become a habit. And I had read
absolutely.
somewhere that if you practice something, you become
Mm,
perfect at it. So we
absolutely.
are practicing this thing. We are practicing screen time every
Mm,
now and then. Even
mm,
when we start reading a book, right? We want to learn
mm,
something, and still we would keep looking at our phone. We would pick it up, we would check for notification, and then we
mm.
start, scrolling up and down,
That
watching so
happens with
many
me
reels.
sometimes when I'm working. So, one time my phone was not uh, working, or like its screen had just come out. So I had to send it to get it repaired. And I sent it to Panchkula. So I did not have my phone. I shifted my SIM to a tablet that I had. And now, of course, I did not install every app on that, because I was supposed to receive my phone the next day. So it was just less than 12 hours that my phone was away from me, less than 24 hours actually. So I just installed the SIM so that I can talk to the people and my family and everything. But it had become a habit for me to keep working and just check the phone for notifications, as you mentioned. And unknowingly, my hand kept on going from laptop to here. And then when I would not find my phone, I would realize that, oh, it's not here. I've just sent
Yeah.
it somewhere. So
Yeah.
I realized at that point of time that I was very addicted to the phone. And The worst part is actually that, even like you said, that if you read books, you keep on checking the phones. The books have also shifted online. A lot of people have now started reading it on Kindles or on their tablets, which is, um, again, depending on the screen much more than you should.
Depend
Yeah.
completely. We cannot imagine our life without using mobile.
Hmm.
I was thinking one day that what about, Big Boss?
Hmm.
So they live there without using anything like mobile phone or
Hmm.
computer, TV. So that's why they used to fight with each other a lot. They
Yeah.
used to argue with each other. So that's how they
Yeah.
pass their time there. Otherwise, I
Uh-huh.
mean, what would we do without,
Yeah.
especially these days?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because we are practicing it. I
Mm-hmm.
had read somewhere. I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
are practicing it for a long
Mm-hmm.
time. No, we are not practicing our English or anything that we want to work on or we want to
Mm-hmm.
improve. So we are practicing using our mobile phone each and every minute.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it has no notifications, still we
Mm-hmm.
would just have a look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, I was thinking that I was the only one. I mean, I'm the only one who keep using my mobile phone
Mm-hmm.
without realizing what time has happened, how much
Mm-hmm.
time has passed.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it is also, I think it is also affecting our concentration power.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
read somewhere that because
Mm-hmm.
short reels are for 1 minute or 30 second or,
Mm-hmm.
35 to 30,
Mm-hmm.
around 40 seconds. So, because everything that whatever we are watching, it is a very short,
Mm-hmm.
it is for a very short period. So we cannot concentrate more than that. That's why
Mm-hmm.
we keep using it up and down. We
Mm-hmm.
are scrolling it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
I don't.
I totally agree with it, and I've seen that while I was so now in PhD, you do not have to like read and learn a lot of things. But while I was doing my masters, I agreed that I was somebody who had comparatively larger span when I could sit and study, and when I was doing my masters, and that happened after COVID. So COVID was actually the time when all of us used a lot of phone,
And yeah,
had nothing else to do, had nothing better to do. And after that, when I sat for studying, I could not just concentrate, and I was very frustrated for the longest time that I cannot study. I don't know what has happened to me. I was not like this earlier, but it's just now that when I look in the retrospect, I am able to figure out that it was the excessive use of phone that had taken away that ability from me. And I think it's going to be worse for the kids who are very young right now, because they have their entire education.
yes, exactly, exactly. In our generation, we did not use mobile or touch screen phones since
Hmm,
our childhood, but they are using it,
hmm,
right? And
absolutely.
even when there are holidays or any problem like pandemic,
Hmm,
so that time we were getting their homework
hmm, hmm,
on WhatsApp.
hmm,
So there is no way that we could stay away from
hmm,
mobiles,
absolutely.
and it is dangerous thing. I mean, we are not really realizing
Hmm,
that how it is affecting our life,
hmm,
right?
absolutely.
So we
I
can say that it has
agree with that.
become the elephant in the room.
Hmm,
Everyone knows about it, but we don't really want to work on it. We
hmm,
keep using that, yeah, we are becoming addicted to this
yeah.
thing and it is affecting our mental health or physical
Hmm,
health, but still, I mean, we are just discussing it, right?
hmm,
We are
hmm.
not doing anything about it. We are still, but things are going on the same way.
Absolutely. I totally agree with that. And I think a lot of things have changed for kids since this computer and um, mobiles have come. I take sometimes session with kids over here, and one thing that I find common in all of them is that none of them goes out to play. And
Yes,
I get very surprised, and I sometimes ask them that, it was a punishment for us when we used to do something bad. Our parents used to tell us that now you won't go out to play for, like, let's say,
yes,
a week or something, and we used to be very
yes,
sad. So,
yes,
don't you want to go out and play? And they said, no, we don't want to go. And, our parents sometimes actually try to send us, but we do not go. And I said, then
yes,
why do you not go? And what is it that your parents tell you? And what is it that you tell them back? And they say that, our parents tell us that go out and play, but I tell them that if I go out, what if I fall? What if somebody kidnaps me? So going out is more dangerous for me. And I thought, what the hell? Like, for us,
time has
yeah, that has
time
changed.
has changed actually. I mean,
Absolutely.
we cannot blame them completely
Hmm.
because things have changed a lot.
Hmm.
Earlier,
Hmm.
would go out without any fear, right? Because that time was safe.
Mm.
But now even time is not safe. There many kids have been kidnapped by by
Mm.
many people who were playing outside their
Mm.
home house
Mm.
or in the street.
Mm.
So even for 1 minute, if the mother is not around, I mean,
Mm.
we are not sure about the kid. Earlier,
That.
I decided, I was upset about it. I thought that,
Mhm.
I'm using phone for too,
Mhm.
long time. So I
Mhm.
decided whenever I work, maybe
Mhm.
if I edit any video or if I'm
Mhm.
reading anything, I would not keep my phone nearby.
Mhm.
I would keep it in another room. So for
Mhm.
some time, I was quite happy about it, and it
Mhm.
was changing my life in a better way.
Mhm.
I was relaxed, I was calm. But again,
Mhm.
I don't know when I started to use phone. So and
Mhm.
now it's like happening. And sometimes has it ever happened to you, like you want to call someone,
Mhm.
you picked up your phone and then you forgot completely, and
Mhm.
you start watching reels or videos
Yeah.
or you WhatsApp.
Not exactly like call somebody, because I do not call a lot of people. That is something again the phone has done, that I prefer texting people over calling them. But yeah,
Okay.
sometimes I want to do something. I want to check something related to work, maybe, or I want to
Mm,
open Google and check like what is this thing,
yeah.
and you see some notification and you start checking it, and then one
Yeah.
thing leads to another, and you totally forget why did you
You forget,
touch
yes.
your phone for.
Exactly. Yeah.
That I
So it
think
is
that happens
playing
a
with
lot.
our mind, It
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
playing our mind, playing with mind.
Mhm. It has also started manipulating people, or maybe it has become a tool for others to manipulate us, I believe, because with like social media platform, let's say, they keep on, sometimes you just search for some things, ideally
Then
you do
it
not want to
would
buy them,
come.
and then it
Yes.
comes keeps coming on your feed, and
Keeps coming
ultimately,
on your
yeah,
screen.
you end up
Yes.
buying them, and you end up spending so much of money in buying something that you did not want in the first place.
Yes.
So I feel that it has
Yes.
also started playing with the mind of people, and we do not understand it, and it's so dangerous as well, because
It
in a
is
way we
so
have no
dangerous.
control on ourselves, we have no control on what we are buying, we're just some machine is
Yes.
telling us to buy it and we're doing
Telling
it.
us to buy. So they have become smart and we are becoming very stupid.
Yeah, we're becoming
I
a
don't know if
puppet.
it is, yes, if I don't know if it is true or not. I think,
Mhm.
one day my brother and I were discussing something
Mhm.
and phone was nearby obviously. So we were discussing about something and
Mhm.
after that when I used my phone it
Mhm.
was right there on my screen. So maybe
Oh my
it,
God. Mhm.
yeah. So
Mhm.
sometimes you don't realize that whatever we talk about, if the
Mhm.
phone is there, maybe it has some
It
options
has
or maybe some
actually.
apps there, right?
So
So it
somebody
will,
sued the Siri from Apple for listening to people's conversation, and they actually won the case in the court. And Siri, like Apple, had to pay some of its client a huge sum of money because it was found to listen to their conversations and breach their privacy. So that is actually what you're saying is correct. The phones do listen to your personal conversations.
yes, and I was surprised. I was thinking that why? I mean, how did it know that I was talking about this product?
Mhm.
So that's how it is playing with our mind and with our life. It is influencing our choices, what
Absolutely.
we like or what we dislike. So
Absolutely.
we should quite we should be aware about it. That
Mm-hmm.
if you are discussing
Absolutely.
something serious, if you are discussing something
Mm-hmm.
important, just keep
Mm-hmm.
your phone away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, yeah, it becomes danger.
And the thing is that it has become so common that we have stopped seeing it as a concern. Sometimes I have this conversation with a lot of people on the platform, and what they tell is that we don't think that it is dangerous, because then these are just harmless conversations most of the time. So I think when these things start happening and it becomes so common and you do not have any other option, you
Yes,
start taking it as a way of life, and you stop believing that it is something serious and some real harm can come to you out of it, and you make it so normal that people stop talking about it, stop raising
yes,
objections about it, and make it a way of your life. And I think that should not happen. You should keep on raising, I mean, if you know it's happening for sure, you should keep on fighting against it, because privacy should not become myth at the end of the day. You should
yes.
have some privacy. So, what do you think about it? Do you think it is dangerous that it spies on us on so many levels, like on level of like every app is connected to each other and they're listening to us, and even now it has
Yes,
also been found that
they are having an eye on us every
yeah,
time, I feel.
even the camera. So now the
Yes,
laptops have also started coming with a camera shutter so that you could shut your camera. Otherwise, they also spy. So it's so dangerous.
it's so dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had seen one movie, I don't remember the name. I think Ananya Pandey was
Yeah,
there.
it was CTRL. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So that is something which is happening these days. We don't realize it. So
Yeah.
that's how, I mean, if I look for a dress, so it
Mm.
would, and if I did not buy it, I just,
Mm.
put my phone aside. And then when I use it, again, it would show me the same product again and again,
Mm.
every time. So
Yeah.
because it knows that what is our choice, what
Mm.
we looked for, right?
Mm.
And that's
Mm.
how it keep giving us options, similar options, so that at least we could buy something.
Mm. Mm.
And at the
Absolutely.
end of the day, we ended up buying something
Mm.
without any reasons, even if we don't need it.
Mm.
So
Absolutely. I totally agree with that on you. Yeah, and I obviously, of course, ask people a lot of time that have you watched this movie, and a lot of people have not. And I would advise everybody to do it because not because I am a very big fan of Ananya Pandey or something, but because that is showing you the reality of what's
the
happening
reality,
nowadays.
yes,
We just
yes.
keep on accepting so many terms and conditions without reading them, and
Without
yeah, you do
we
not
don't
know
want to
what.
read, we are
Yeah,
busy, so we don't read anything. We simply just give permission.
yeah,
So
absolutely,
many apps, and
absolutely.
they have the access of our
Mm,
gallery, photos,
mm,
and
mm,
everything. So
mm.
it could be dangerous sometimes.
Absolutely. And we just also keep on downloading so many apps that we do not need. And we have our data out there on so many apps and websites that we do not even need. And I always used to think that how does it matter? It's just by email, which everybody has. But now, when the data breach is happening and you're receiving, the frauds have started happening, then I've
Yes,
realized that how does it matter? That no, it does matter. You should not just give your data everywhere.
everywhere.
So
Yes, yes.
yeah, this is dangerous. Okay, so yeah, before wrapping it up, I would like to ask, what do you think should be the ideal time that one should spend with the screens?
If you are free, but you should not, if you are busy, if you are doing something, that you should keep your phone away. So
Hmm.
that's how you can control screen time. Because if, for example, right now I'm here, right? My phone is here. So I
Hmm.
would keep checking it without any reasons.
Hmm.
Because why? Because I have the access to the
Hmm.
phone. If I
Hmm.
would keep it away from me, then I would not use it. I
Hmm.
have to go, I have to get up and I have to go to the another room to use it.
Hmm.
So, and every time we cannot do this, right? If someone
Hmm.
is calling on, then we will pick up the phone.
Hmm.
Otherwise,
Hmm.
we will not. So
Hmm.
I think if you feel that if you are completely free, you are tired, so that time you can just
Hmm.
use it for some time for entertainment purpose.
Hmm.
Otherwise, if you feel that you are going to study, if you are working on any project, or if
Hmm.
you are with your kids or your family, so I
Hmm.
think that time you should not keep your phone nearby. You should just
Hmm.
keep it somewhere away.
Hmm. Got
So
it.
that's how we can control. Otherwise, we don't even know that how
Hmm.
when my hand has
Hmm.
gone there, when my hand has gone there to pick up the
Hmm.
phone.
Absolutely,
So,
I totally
and
agree with
I
that.
think it happens with everyone these days.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, it does. I totally agree with that on you. Okay, so we've almost reached the end of the conversation over here, and it was a lovely conversation, ma'am. And as far as feedback is concerned, there were no mistakes grammatically. I would advise you to try and add some more words, maybe the idioms and phrasal verbs, because the basics are all good. You have good vocabulary, you're able to express yourself, there are no awkward pauses or there's no filler words to think what to say. There's also modulation in the tone, it's not a flat tone. So everything is good.